this is Ostuni, and welcome back to another episode of Parallel Questing with Mods. We are getting very close to the day of the epic mod pack released by Airtalent. I'm gonna put in a little annotation below for you guys to check that out too. So hopefully tomorrow, the 25th, I should be able to get my hands on that. Unless Air, of course, decides to postpone it temporarily. I'm not sure if he's going to do that or not. I've seen the work in progress, and part of me says yes, part of me says no, but hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys something pretty soon. But let's see what we got on tap for today. We're going to go in with, let's go with Beerus the Impulsive. This is actually a semi-easy one, and don't worry, my character doesn't have a new outfit. I forgot to install the mods specifically for him, so I just need to remember to do that on my own time. But today we've got a couple of interesting ones. For instance, first we've got the Shining Gundam. This is awesome because if you guys have been watching me for a little while, you'll know that my OC Ostuni has a mode called Hyper Mode, and it's based off of Gene Gundam, and whenever I saw this I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. So let's see. Oh, and you can actually see it there. You can start off in Super Mode with increased stats. That's pretty cool. And then you can actually have two, oh that's cool, you have two different versions of them. You got the Shining Shining Slam, Sword of Hope, Sekihai Shoken. Then you have the Justice Combination, Sekihai Shoken, and then you can transform into Super Mode. So another thing I thought that was really cool about this mod too is,
let's go for it then.
It's voiced. That's right. It's voiced by the English and apparently Japanese voice actors. If you guys actually prefer the Japanese dialect of the game, you can actually still get that same authentic experience. So I thought that was an extra cool thing to do, and I'm wondering how the Shine Slam works too. So another mod that I'm gonna wind up doing, and I should have planned this out a little bit better, but it's an interesting fusion concept, and there's gonna be two of them. First one is going to be KF Radku Black, and KF is basically another wording, by my understanding, for Street Pass fusions, which allows you to combine any two characters in the Dragon Ball Fusions game. If you haven't checked that out, I suggest you do. It's pretty awesome. But this is one of those fusions. It is Raditz with Goku Black, and I thought it was a pretty interesting combination because you don't see that much stuff going on with Raditz in particular. But you might be seeing something in that pack I was referring to by Airtalent here pretty soon. Hint, hint. But let's see, as far as moves go, we got a nice little combination of things. We got the Kamehameha Rose. Ooh, we can actually go Super Saiyan Rose as an actual transformation, which is pretty nice. Got Weaken and Divine Lasso. It's actually kind of cool. All of his moves coincidentally are kind of rose-colored. Even Raditz's moves are pretty much all rose-colored. So, happy coincidence. Yay! Alright. What the fuck was that shit? Hold on, there's something else I wanted to check too. I noticed something out of the corner of my eye whenever I picked them. Let's get to fusions. Okay. He has 4 different ones. Oh, you can start him off in Super Saiyan Rose with same stats but different maneuvers. That's pretty nice. Then you have... Oh! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool. That's probably like the official like KF version of it, because I know the KF likes to do two-toned hairs a whole lot in Dragon Ball Fusion. So, oh, and it has a custom move, the Radku Crash. That ought to be interesting. Then you have the Rose version of that. So you have Super Kamehameha Rose. Let's see, Full Power Energy Wave, Force Slide, Shining Friday, Saturday Crash. I think I'll actually play as this version of Radku Black whenever I actually get to him. But let's see who our last player is. Our last person is a pretty interesting one. and it is Adult Gohanks EX. Now, this isn't labeled as a Street Fusion. I don't know if it's actually a Street Street Fusion or not, but I like it. I like the look of it. It has a little bit of everybody in it. It has definitely a custom hairstyle with Trunks' kind of bangs in the front. I think overall it looks pretty good. See, we got, he could go Super Saiyan in this form. Let's see, he is, ooh, this is actually something that was pretty cool too. You have Mystic, which causes those bangs to go up. Very nice touch on that, by the way, because that is something you don't really see that often, is like a big hair change. But I do like that. Let's see, and next we have Super Saiyan Rage Adult Gohanks. But the thing is, though, is that I'm really more interested in, let's see, I think I'll actually play as this version. I really like all the details of this character, and you can't see him as much if you go into Super Saiyan, so I'm going to go with the potential Unleashed version whenever I play as him. But that doesn't mean you won't see the other versions in action, because right now we're going to do Super Saiyan Rage as our ally.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, let's get going. To the world. Alright, let's do this. Let's diggity dang do this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get down to business and control the world as Burning Gundam, who's totally not all about that. He's about finding his brother. Oh my gosh. If you guys, oh, I like the moveset for sure. It's so weird because, like, I really did want, like, a Burning Gundam thing, and Shining Gundam is the Gundam that predates the Burning Gundam in G Gundam. And if you guys have never seen G Gundam before, I suggest you guys watch it. It is a pretty good show. It's like a over-the-top martial arts kind of spin-off of Gundam. So yeah, I can show. Oh, dang it! Oh, I'll get you back. Get you. Oh!
How dare you!
Right, motherfucker! Oh, that's so cool.
Maybe I'll wait a little longer.
Oh, I don't know what's up with his hand though, because one of them is perpetually
I thought I
closed.
sensed a powerful energy here. But
The to the maker of the mod, I hope that you eventually actually kind of correct that or something like that, and I hope you refine the model and everything like that, or find somebody that can help you with that, because dang, that is a pretty awesome move. Oh jeez.
No, this isn't possible. My perfect form should be invincible.
Because like this is pretty
Can't
good.
stand losing like this.
I really want to try out the Shining Slam now, see what that's all about.
Okay, you bought yourself more time.
Oh, let's do this. Come on, break it.
I'll eat
Break
you
it.
all.
Little ESL.
You scared of me?
Burning Finger, yeah!
That's
And a suggestion, if you decide to do the Burning Gundam, I think you can actually make a ultimate that is very reminiscent of the Burning Finger, and it is Brave Heat. Brave Heat is a very close maneuver as far as that goes, and the reason I say that is because whenever I did Hyper Mode for my CAC for Story Mode, I actually used it as Burning Finger. So if you're looking for something as far as that goes, you could actually have the Sekihai Choken. Oh, Jesus, you could spam it? That's cool! Oh my god, you can spam the Sekihai Choken, that's awesome. Oh,
Are you?
smacked a bit.
Are you set on defeating all of them?
But as I was saying earlier, I was always hoping that we'd see some Gundam mods, but I was just like, well, Gundams are huge and Z Fighters aren't, so I don't know. But I'm really glad to see that that this happened, and I hope that we get I hope we get a Burning Gundam, and I hope we at least get a Master Gundam. Those two would be awesome. So I'm definitely... I haven't done this in a while, because I just, like, had so much other stuff as far as, like, trying to promote the channel and everything like that. But I'm sending this video to you, Mr. Creator of this mod, with my suggestions and everything like that, and I hope you appreciate it, and I hope that you, do more, G Gundam related stuff, because, I'm a big fan of G Gundam. And I hope that you also subscribe, because I can't freaking promote on Facebook for like a couple of days, and I don't know why. I know that my stuff comes off as spammy, and you can say whatever you want about that, but it's whatever. Like, it's a long process that I don't have to worry about for a couple of days. You can really spam that. That's interesting.
You know what? Just crush them all.
Okay. Let's go ahead and charge up, because we're going to go into super mode. I wonder what he says whenever he goes into super mode. That ought to be interesting. Let's see. I'm willing to bet I know what it is. Nope. I was wrong. Oh, dude, I even realized something. Me and my Hyperform and Shining Gundam's super mode share the same, like, aura. That's awesome! That's so cool! I didn't even intend for that to happen. If you guys want to see that video that I'm referring to, where I'm in story mode and I actually use hyper mode as my CAC, I'll leave an annotation to that at the end of the video, because, like, I was really proud of that for him, because me and Leon Exodio, another modder, definitely worked really hard to actually get that out and get it working. So, yeah, it's something that we're kind of proud of. Plus, I think it was one of his first real big experiences with making a transformation. That move works a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not sure about the technical aspects of it, but maybe it still works like a wave or something like that, or maybe it works like a projectile. I'm not quite sure.
I'm moved, really. In fact, I won't destroy Earth after all, because I'd rather destroy you.
Take it! Take it! Oh gosh, that's another move that I kind of like. Oh, he is powerful. Like, I could actually use this character in higher level content and actually still probably be okay, which is very surprising. Oh, dang it. We're gonna finish him off with the Shining Finger Slam though in this. We're gonna finger bang him into our life. This girl like to finger bang. It's alright. Oh, dang it. Actually, something that was pretty cool is that on an unrelated note, before this mod even came out, I was actually looking for the complete series of G Gundam. And I found it for like, I found that like Amazon was letting it go for like $100. eBay was doing it for $60, so I might actually be rewatching it here pretty soon. But anyway, okay, here we go. Oh, dang it. Burning Finger!
Seems like we're done for today.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What a monster! You've reached a level any sane would dream of!
I'm gonna make another suggestion real quick to the maker of this mod. Please, 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 make it to where the skills that you've made are available for CACs to use. Because just Seiki Haiken Choken and freaking Shining Finger Slam, just, oh, so good. So good to finish off freaking Beerus with that. Just like, this hand of mine is Burning red. It's a loud roar tells me to grab. Well, I know that that's burning finger. I can't remember shining finger. I think after the inclusion of burning Gundam, a lot of people forgot kinda that whole thing with shining Gundam. So that's just my opinion on that. So say about that what you want. Let's see here. Yeah, why not? Let's defend Hercule with Street Pass Radku. Let's do that because he's a Radku, dude. Yeah, I'm not funny. God, I had to reorganize so many mods not too long ago because it had been a while since I had actually done a clean install, so I had to reorganize like so many things I had downloaded but hadn't put into like my mod folder. So it's nice to see everything organized again. Let's see. Let's hear that voice again.
This should be good.
You know what? I give kudos to you also, whoever made this mod, because that's a fusion voice. That really is one. And it's creepy as shit, and I love it. I really do. That is awesome. So, alright, next character. Oh my god, I can't remember who I picked. Who did I pick? Oh god, it's Goku! Everybody's gonna freak out, beat all like, where's the Goku coverage? I covered him already. Stop yelling at me, Mom. Okay, there we go. That's right. And we're gonna have Super
Let's
Mode,
go for it, then.
Shining Gundam. And next we will have... and I did see that Super Saiyan Rage Gohanks was actually doing some damage. So let's see how just his base form does.
Okay, let's get going.
Something that I've never really liked about just Xenoverse 2 in general is that your partners can't transform. And it's kind of weird because me and, like I said, Leon Exodio were talking about this, and the reason why is because for some reason, even if you flag the ability to be used, they will try to spam it like a super move. So, yeah, they'll just pop in and pop out a transformation, like, randomly. So, it's kind of weird and kind of a strange bit of an oversight. But every game has oversights, and you either learn to just enjoy them, or you just continue just to bitch it.
Hey, hey, hey! Are we seriously fighting
Radku
here?
Crash. What's that move? Let's take a look at this. This is something that's original.
But the real battle has just begun.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. So it's a meteor crash, but it looks like it's definitely recolored.
Not done yet.
And powered up a pretty good bit too. I like that.
Damn it! I'm no match here.
It's a fun move to use the meteor crashes, but it just does not scale very well. And you think like you could get like a different version of it or something like that later on, like an upgraded version that maybe like, costs more Q per second. So let's take a look. Yeah, definitely more powerful. At least I think it is.
It's not like I'll give up yet.
Let's go ahead and charge up and go. Kamehameha Rose. Ooh.
How pathetic of me.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't transform? That's fine. That should be alright without a transformation. Or can I? We try. Try. Dang, I can't do it. Okay, so last Empire. Can I use it at will? Let's take a look. Kind of interesting. Okay, so yeah, we can use it at will.
What's that?
Screw you,
Where's
Piccolo.
the power coming from?
Sorry.
Now then, let's see how much I can handle.
Yeah, let's see how much you can handle, Krillin. You're gonna be my next victim.
Took too much damage.
Close. I thought it was done for.
Ooh. I saw Gohanks doing something just a second ago that looked kind of interesting. like a continuous, or a multiple energy beam attack, but it was pink. So, kind of interesting. Uh-oh.
Not
What we got?
looking good here.
Uh-oh. Come on.
This is stupid.
Bring it.
Move aside.
This is stupid. I'm
Allow
Vegeta.
me to show you the true power of a Saiyan elite.
Alright, you go ahead and do that, Vegeta. I'm gonna get you.
What happened?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Jeets. I'm your biggest fan. But,
Come on!
but for right now,
Pathetic!
sorry. Uh-oh, here it comes.
You have made a
He's gonna get
serious
that.
mistake. This is the end for you.
Oh no! Gotcha. Oh, I couldn't land the last needed hit on him. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, you want to know what would be awesome? Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to freaking Cali Kings or Leon about this, but I just gave myself
Pathetic!
the best idea ever for some characters, and it's completely possible.
Good.
Oh my god.
You're the best, almost.
It's so freaking simple. Oh my god. Hopefully, I'm gonna tell them about this, like this idea that I just had. You guys may have caught on to what I'm talking about, but that would be awesome. Okay. Alright, so next... Oh no, we don't want to do Eternal Rival. That's bad. Alright, how about this one? This one's actually kind of high level, but I think we can get a decent showing in for Gohanks EX, though. So, let's go ahead and get to them. Like I said, personally, as far as design goes, I have to say I personally prefer the potential Unleashed form. So I'm going to do that.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. Alright, and next we will have... Let's go ahead and have Superman.
burning red!
Oh, he said it! He said the thing! I love that mod. I don't care if it looks a little or whatever, but just those voice quotes make it so worth it, and being able to actually use, like, a version of the Shining Finger is even better. Alright, so let's see. Radku Black, and we'll do this first.
This should be good.
I do think that is creative how this guy actually made a fusion voice for this character. And by the way, I'm sorry to any of you guys who think that I'm deliberately disrespecting like the modders by not crediting them like as I'm doing the videos. However, as you'll see in the videos, I actually do go and look, and I link their mods down at the bottom, and I do most of the time try to post my video there and talk to them if they'll do it. So yeah, it's always there. Because I know some YouTubers actually do modding content and they don't even mention the modder's name or even leave a link or anything like that. And I'm just like, really, you giant bag of dicks? They made the content that you were able to make a video of, and you're gonna not give them a highlight? What the fuck? And by the way, thanks to Kame Team for noticing my content and giving me a little bit of a shout out. You guys are awesome. And I hope to work with you or something like that, because I don't know if you guys know who they are, but I've helped Leon Exodio and Cali Kings with a lot of suggestions and stuff like that before. As far as like, I know a big thing that I wound up doing was really helping make the move list of the original Power Rangers for the Power Ranger pack. If you guys want to see what that's kind of like, I'll leave a description to that. But let's get back to Adult Gohanks. I've noticed that he is very freaking powerful. First of all. Oh. What? Is that? Oh, okay. So that's what that is. So he definitely doesn't have many strike maneuvers as far as like his supers go. And not even with his ultimates. So that's like, I'm a fan of key moves and everything too, but alright, so Burst Kame is good, Masenko is pretty good. I would have personally just done dual Masenko. I know why you wouldn't want to do the dual Masenko, because it's like, that's another timeline and herba-derpa-derpa-derp and shit like that, but I mean, like, it's a much better move. Oh, and it's not that long a distance either. Alright. Actually, that didn't do too bad of damage, I don't think. God, he just kind of ragdolled him there for a second. He was just like, I'm already dead! And then I'm all like, no, not dead enough. Okay, yeah, Masenko's actually not that bad. The only thing about it is that it's definitely not a flashy move, which is kind of a shame, because every time that I've ever seen Masenko, like in any other video game, it seems to be like a pretty awesome looking move. But then again, you have to make every variation of Kamehameha just fucking super and epic and everything like that. Can we go to the next? Okay, there we go. Now we're going on to the next area. There we go. Let's see. Come on. Alright. Let's do this. Y'all ain't nothing compared to... They nothing compared to going. You son of a fucking god! Damn it! Freaking asshole. I'm gonna get you. Oh, come on.
Most adults would have fallen to pieces by now. Maybe I should start taking this seriously?
Oh, that's right, we protected Trunks. I haven't played this quest in a very long time, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with exactly the parameters of it. Let's do this! Really? Couldn't hit anybody? Oh, dang it. He fucking fell in a weird direction. I hate that. I hate it. So mean. Just fall right for me. Fall the way I want you to. Good. I know you're busy trying to be a dick and all that, but you need to fall! Oh, Dodoria just kind of appeared. You didn't fly. You were just hiding behind a rock or something like that. Although... Okay, Okay, Zarbon I could understand, but Dodoria. Dodoria's really just gonna hide somewhere. I mean, come on. I'm not that mean a person, but I'm a logical person. You cannot hide Dodoria any freaking where. And I don't care if she was the most beautiful woman on her planet in the Dragon Ball Z Bridge canon. I don't care about that. It's logic. Oh jeez, I really want to try and use that move once, because it looks really fun. That Dodoria launcher, I think it's called. That's one of the coolest moves I've seen, like, introduced into the game. Like, Zarbon and Dodoria got a bunch of cool moves. Like, I know I haven't mentioned it in a long time, like, in this playthrough that I'm... Or, well, in anything Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 related. But like, both Zarbon and Midoriya have great moves to use. So if you guys haven't tried tutoring under them, I would definitely recommend it. Like, their ultimates are great, their supers are great, their escapes. Well, Zarbon's is pretty nice. Yeah. I can't lose. Hello there, Jocko. What is it? Hey, are you alright? I got a first. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, let's charge up. Alright, what about... Okay, we already did Wasteland. So, okay, here we go. This should be near the end of this quest. Should. Hopefully. Maybe.
I won't die so easily.
Oh, okay.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Hi, Frieza. I'm gonna murder you now. I'm gonna punch him harder.
Listen, I don't know what you're rambling on about, and it's getting in me.
Ooh.
But if you want to practice, I'll give you.
Oh, dang it. He was just out of the... Oh, what was that? He, like, stopped me dead in my tracks. Come here.
How dare you!
Cool. Uh-oh. Here we go. He's mad.
Man, most adults would have fallen to pieces by now. Maybe I should start taking this seriously.
Yeah, maybe you should, because now he's gold. Congratulations, Truck. You doomed us all. I probably could have hit him with something. That's my bad, everybody. I'm sorry.
I will show you my true powers.
Let's do it! Go! Dang it, he dashed around behind me. Freaking... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Golden Frieza. You ain't nothing but a freaking shiny hyperform wannabe. You know what? You're fighting against the person who created Gold Form. Either it was him or Sonic. Yeah, how about that? I know G Gundam came out after that, but specifically Golden Frieza is just like, oh, I'm going to do hyper mode, but nobody will ever know it. And Shining Gundam's like, bitch, this hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory.
This is impossible!
Yeah, it's not impossible. If you believe in the power... Fuck. If you believe in the power of magic!
I can't believe I lost!
Magic. Okay. So,
You're the best, almost.
this version in particular, I love the design of this particular version of adult Gohanks, but I would have to say I would probably actually choose another version of him to play as. Just because his moveset, I think, is varied up a lot more on his other forms. But overall, like, all the characters today, A-okay. I like all of them. Shining Gundam, of course, could use a little bit of work as far as, like, some details and things like that, but I really love all the little touches to him. You can do the Seiki Haiku Choken, which is pretty cool. You can do the Shining Finger Slam. You can, you actually have voice acting on him, too, which is a very, very rare thing in mods. Only the, you only really see that when somebody really cares about that, and, like, I can tell that this person really wanted to try and go the extra mile where it really counted. So, only thing I would suggest to you is continue, like, maybe try and come out with an update where you put a little bit more details on them. Maybe work on the hands a little bit. And I hope that you wind up doing some more G Gundam content. I'll cover it. I will cover it as soon as you do it. But, question of the day for you guys. Two of the characters today were KF, Fusions or Street Pass if you play the American version of Dragon Ball Fusions. Yeah, two of them were Street Pass Fusions, which basically means you can combine anybody with anybody in the Dragon Ball universe. And a question of the day for you guys is, what is a Street Pass Fusion you guys would like to see made into a mod down the road? Either like one that actually exists or one, or just a concept one that you think would be pretty cool, because I think you can literally but sorry about that. But anyway, you can literally have anybody fuse together with a KF fusion. Like, it's just, I don't, like, if there's not already someone who's done it or seen it or has a picture of it, like anybody can interpret it a different way. But it's possible for any character to fuse with any character. Bottom line, who would you want to see as a KF fusion appear as a Xenoverse 2 mod? My pick would probably be... I would like to see some, I would like to see a KF version of some of the Ginyu Force, to be honest, because I know that you can do, like, Birder and Jace, and I think you can do Goldo and Raccoon, but what if you could do something like, let's say, Birder and Goldo, or Raccoon and Jace? And you were able to do that. Because I have to say, like, as I wasn't a fan of the Ginyu Force back when I was a kid. I don't think any of us were, but they've really grown on me. And I think that their fusions could have been a lot better in the game. Like, the actual EX fusions that they got, I think they could have been a lot better. One Punch! Oh, that's another character that would be awesome to see. Like, he'd be OP as shit, of course, but, you know, I think that's the only way it would work. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video to know when more content like this is coming out. I do all sorts of games if you guys are new. I have a lot of plans in the coming months, Super Mario Odyssey being one of those big plans. Big Warframe update coming out. Really big fan of Warframe. But yeah, before I get too rambly, thank you guys. Annotations at the end will show you some other mods that I've covered, and also the video in which I actually have my OC go into hyper mode. So thank you guys for watching. This is Ostuni signing off. Yeah!